Okay, I hope everyone can hear me. And I'm going to give it a second, see if any more people want to come in. But whether you're watching this live or watching the playback, please hit the like button and subscribe. It helps my channel grow, and I appreciate it so much. But let's go ahead and jump into this. So what's in the daily forecast for the collective? I hope you guys will forgive me. I just bought these cards, so I will be reading from the book. Okay? Okay. So let's see. Spirit. Oh, you know what? I forgot to actually do my intro and actually greet you guys like a fucking person and not a robot. But hey to all my cuties and cross watchers watching this live, and hey to all my cuties and cross watchers watching the playback. Please hit the like button, subscribe if you like the vibe. I don't have nearly as much time to record and film video content like I used to, so these lives will take their place. Thank you to everyone who's watching my content, liking, subscribing, and commenting. Now let's go ahead and see what's in the daily collective forecast. So, what is the energy that the collective is dealing with right now? Ooh, we have Neptune. I already intuitively heard your dreams. Dreams are significant. Dreams are important at this time. Let me just split the deck real quick. Okay. What is the energy that the collective is dealing with? Ooh, we have Juno, and then we have Jupiter and the ninth house. So I'm going to show you guys the cards in a quick second as soon as I actually read them. Yeah, so the first card we have is Neptune. Hope you guys can see. Right? So like I said, I was already getting this vibe of pay attention to your dreams because they're really important. Just give me 1 second, guys. But yeah, pay attention to your dreams. So let me find Neptune in the book real quick. Like I said, I just got this deck, so I'm not as well versed in it and what the meanings are. Okay, so for Neptune, it says, now's the time to retreat into solitude and do some self-reflection. A spiritual check-in is the ultimate form of self-care. This Neptune can grant you the ability to tune out all the fakery and realign you with your universal truths. Ooh, so right now there's a really big energy or shift happening regarding, again, people who are being authentic. Also, people who are spending time to themselves or working on themselves. It's something about solitude and self-reflection. Okay, self-reflection is self-work. So make sure you check in with yourself and listen to your body at this time as well. I'm also getting that with Neptune being out here. Next card we have is the 10th house. So what else is in the collective forecast? It says you're about to come into the spotlight either at work or in the general public. If you've been behind the scenes on a big project, you will get the recognition that you deserve. The 10th house in a reading can point to a career change. So I heard people are about to be making money in a different way. With the Neptune and the 10th house card next to each other, people are going to be finding ways to earn money that's unique or different. Okay. I'm definitely seeing that. Let me go back to Neptune real quick. I'm really trying to learn the cards. So, yeah. Also, people who work online might earn a lot more money around this time. It's something about people working online. Okay. Well, let me remove that. Okay. But yeah, people working online are about to come into some money because it says solitude and the 10th house, which focuses on career. So I'm getting this vibe of working alone is a theme right now, or really going to help. As I just say, you won't be collaborating with other people soon. Just working on your own right now is really important. The next card we have is Juno. So let's see. I'm also hearing small businesses are about to come into some money. Also, there's something about people in these PPP loans, okay? I feel like If people have been lying about a small business or pretending that they have a small business when they don't to get money, that's about to be exposed. So, Juno, it says, it is time to take a look at your relationships and evaluate what is working and what is not. Oh, it's a Mercury retrograde, and we did just come out of, I believe, a Venus retrograde. It says, make sure your focus is not only on the history of your relationships, but also the possible futures of it. Ooh, okay, so there's a need to spend time in solitude at this time and reevaluate the relationships you have in your life. When that's done, it's a lot easier to do that when you have detached from these people and you're observing them objectively rather than emotionally. Okay. So the next card we have here for the general collective forecast is Jupiter. A change in luck is coming your way, collective, and nothing can slow it down. So luck is in the forecast for sure. If you've been going through difficulties, this relief can feel like it arrived in the nick of time. The faith in the idea that we do deserve good things can be a powerful manifestation tool. So there is a need to also believe that you deserve all the things that you've been wanting. You deserve a healthy, committed partnership if that's what you want. You deserve to be single and still enjoy your life, or keep your options open if that's what you want. Whatever it is you want, Spirit wants you to know that you deserve it. It says you are becoming a better version of yourself and positivity is radiating off of you. Sharing this energy with others fosters discussion and interpersonal connections that we all need. Jupiter takes your ideas and makes them bigger and better. Just don't become so rigid in your beliefs that you leave no room for critical thinking. Okay, so things are definitely expanding in a positive way. I also see relationships, like personal relationships, friendships, connections, whatever form relationships take in your life right now, your personal relationships or personal relationships in general for the collective are a highlight. Okay, so you need to evaluate and reprioritize the people in your life now so that you can make room for people who are aligned with where it is that you desire to go or whatever it is that you are manifesting. Okay, but you have to make room for it first. So next card we have for the general collective forecast is the ninth house, which is ruled, the planetary ruler is Jupiter, okay, funnily enough. But yes, this card is letting you know that it is the right time to look outside your comfort zone and explore new subjects. What have you always been interested in learning, but were too afraid to explore because you didn't think it was appropriate? A book can transport you anywhere in the world these days. Maybe you have a special skill or interesting viewpoint that can help others. Knowledge isn't relegated to a single person or idea. We continuously take old ideas and build upon them until they work with where we are now as individuals and as society. So, yes, it's definitely a need to expand what you know or expand upon what you've already been building, okay? However, be aware that if the foundation on which you have been building is shaky, that it's going to collapse. Okay, that's just kind of common sense. So make sure you are building with stability. Don't be keeping people around who are shady and shifty or got weird intentions towards you, because that's just going to fall apart and it's going to impact your foundation that you're building for yourself. But let's go ahead and get, let me see. Let's go ahead and see what else Spirit wants the daily collective to know. So the first card we have here is Orange. Courage, ambition, and success are in the forecast. Yes, absolutely. Okay. I'm hearing success in your relationships. Some of you are really going to go on to work with other people or achieve a lot of success on your own, and then you end up having like a big corporation or a lot of people working under you. Okay. Next card is Venus. Love, relationships, self worth, and self love is in the forecast. Okay. Yes. So it's funny we have Juno here, the asteroid, and then we have Venus, the planet. Okay. So relationships are definitely a highlight in the collective forecast right now. Next card we have is money is about to be in a state of financial flow and grow. Financial glow up is in the forecast. So yes, you have a financial glow up coming towards you. Your money is about to hit a sweet spot, is what I just heard. Like your money is really about to change and go up in a positive way. At least that's what I'm feeling, okay? Next card we have is a new friend or someone from your soul tribe is nearby. Healthy new friendships are in the forecast. So some of you, if you've been wanting new friends, new partnerships, new connections, congratulations, because these things are manifesting for you. Next card we have is green. Growth, abundance, healing, and luck is in the forecast for the collective. Yes, absolutely wonderful. So this a really big focus on money and a really big focus on abundance and things going in your favor at this time. Give me one moment, guys. But oh crap, I messed up. Okay, so let's go ahead and shuffle a little bit more for the ancient ancestors. What's in the collective forecast? For the collective, what's in the forecast? Okay, let's see what we have so far. We have tornado. The details of the situation are still up in the air right now. The forecast calls for patience. Things will settle soon. So there's also a need to just be patient, okay, and let things unfold naturally rather than trying to force things. Next time we have is clear skies. The forecast calls for relaxation and self-love right now. So again, we have a theme of relaxing and being patient with spirit, okay? As things unfold for your highest and greatest good, there's a need to just be patient with spirit on that. The next card we have is hold on, y'all. So yes, next card we have is yellow, which says joy and creativity is in the forecast. Period. Okay. So a lot of good things in the forecast for the daily collective. What else? We have the moon, divine feminine energy, self-work, self-growth, and emotional maturity is in the forecast. So yeah, once again, there's a focus or a highlight on creativity and a highlight on maturing or working through your emotions as well. That came out in the overall collective forecast, I believe. So the next card we have is trying new things and stepping outside your comfort zone is in the forecast. Rainy weather, the energy or situation is being this the energy or a situation being cleansed is in the forecast. If I could speak, okay. And then we have flood, emotional outbursts or emotions bubbling to the surface is in the forecast. Confront and release any pent up feelings. Yes. Okay. Now's the time to release, or cleanse, because that seems to be a consistent theme so far. So let's go ahead and see what else is in the collective forecast. Okay, so we're ancient ancestors. Can you please give me messages for the collective forecast? Can you please give me messages for the collective forecast? All right, so let's see. Ooh. What messages do you have for the collective forecast, Spirit? All right. So we have connection, the biome. Once again, Spirit is highlighting the connection that we all share with each other. So definitely reevaluate and reprioritize the people that you have in your life and the relationships that you are indulging in. We have power, volcanoes. Ooh. So once again, I'm getting this vibe of like, just like I said, what did it say? Emotional outbursts and stuff like that. And even volcanoes, like when they blow, like the stuff goes up in the air and it has to come back down. Like yes, lava does flow out of it, but some of it literally like will go into the air. So I feel like some things, like you see how here, it's like some things are still up in the air right now, and that's why spirit is saying be patient. Things are definitely like, I'm getting this vibe of what goes around comes around, right? What goes around comes around. So that's also important in the forecast. We have speaking your word voice. There's also a need to speak your truth and share your wisdom and knowledge with the world, okay? So maybe there'll be like an upsurge in people starting platforms or people stepping outside their comfort zone and talking about new topics or posting new content or just doing things differently, breaking outside their comfort zone, like the card said earlier. And then we have completion west. So for the collective, Breaking outside your comfort zone is going to help bring you closer to wrapping up any old cycles and breaking into those new cycles that are available for the collective. So let's go ahead and see what else is in the collective. What else does Spirit want the current collective to know? Spirit, ancient ancestors, what else do you want the current collective to know? Oh, I knew it was going to come out, something about new beginnings. Okay, so the first card we have is Faith, which says, my life is divinely guided. So yes, once again, Spirit is saying, take a leap of faith and step outside your comfort zone, because whatever it is that you've been manifesting is on the other side of that leap. Swear to God, it's right on the other side of the ending to the cycle you're in right now, or the ending to whatever it is that you are existing in your life right now. Okay, when that cycle ends, what you've been manifesting is on the other side. Healing. Phenomenal healing energy flows through every cell in my body. Ooh. Okay, so healing is also available at this time. Healing is manifesting. So again, that goes right back to like self-work and the emotional outbursts. Sometimes emotional outbursts and things like that are a way of healing, you know? It says surrender. All is well. I surrender to my inner guidance. So there's also a need to, one, always listen to your intuition. I'm always going to say that on this channel. And two, there's also a need to go with the flow. Okay, that is something that is really big in the forecast. And we have beginnings. I cherish all the cycles in my life. Once again, like once that old cycle is over, look, we have completion. And then we have beginnings right over it. So once those old cycles are completely closed out, what you've been asking for is right on the other side. So let me get some cards from the attraction deck for the general collective forecast, Spirit. What is it you want my general collective forecast? No. Oh, okay, that's enough. That's enough right there. Okay, let's see. So we have bitches be bonkers. Don't tell none of them your business. Yeah, like don't even. Now is not the time to be cluing people in to what you got going on or what's going on with you. Okay, for the collective forecast, well, Spirit, we have an ex-lovers involved in a situation. Some of you guys have an ex-lover that's watching you or something like that. We don't really care. It says it's a somebody goofy ass that made up an issue between y'all in their mind because they feel insecure around you. This could be that ex-partner that's making shit up, or it doesn't necessarily have to be an ex-lover as in romantic. It could be an ex-friend that loved you or had love for you. You had love for them, okay? The next one we have is there's an energy of codependency coming from someone around you. Oh, yeah. Some of y'all had ex-friends that were codependent on you, all right? And these friends, when they come back around, some of y'all had an ex-lover that was codependent on you. Some of you have family members that's codependent as well that might still be in your life or still trying to stay in your life. It says someone pokes fun at you because they like you. Ooh. Okay, so that's how you know if some of y'all have someone that constantly be poking fun at you or messing with you, it's because they like you. Okay. Someone thinks about what y'all kids would look like. Ooh, okay. That's pretty clear cut. So for the collective forecast, now is the time to be selfish with your time, energy, and resources. Yes, Spirit wants you to pull back, okay? Put your energy back into yourself. There's an energy of envy coming from someone around you. I'm going to actually clarify that. That way you know who the fuck so you can avoid them. It says it's an op. Somebody's trying to keep tabs on you so they can report it back to someone else. This could be like an ex-friend or an ex-lover that has someone else looking at your page, or they're on another page they have stalking you, okay, on that other page. It says now is the time to enjoy the company of close friends and loved ones. Yeah. So again, putting your energy back into yourself, spending time by yourself with yourself. It says some older people of the same sex dislike you because they're annoyed with how attractive you are. So be aware, okay? Be aware and be wary of bigger older people who just, sometimes they do that. Like some older people do try to sabotage younger people and intentionally tell them to do stupid shit or just sabotage them into making decisions that aren't good for them just because they spent their youth making decisions that sabotage themselves, right? It says someone recently noticed you were into angel numbers, spirituality, or tarot, and they think it's attractive. Ooh, okay. So the collective forecast, you're being seen for, again, it's like being authentic. Just be yourself. The things that you're genuinely interested in, people are going to think that's attractive around this time. And then we have redirection, okay? So spirit is in the act of redirecting a lot of people at this time. All right, let's clarify. There's an energy of envy and redirection. So those are the two I want to clarify. Clarifies the energy of envy, spirit. It says he's happy with someone else. So this could be someone that was competing with you for the attention of other people, either your other friends or other people of the opposite sex. It's still holding on to each other. So whoever this is still holding on to you. This energy of envy. And you know what? I'm going to clarify the energy of codependency too. Tell me about this energy of codependency. Yeah, like this person, I don't know, it's something about them wanting to get closer to you, or they want to be the closest to you, whoever this person is, whether they were a friend, a lover, family member, they wanted to be the person that was closest to you out of everybody. Yeah, it says confused man wasting your damn time. Whoever this is was confused about maybe their sexuality, or maybe they were just confused about like just what the fuck they want. And it doesn't have to be a man. It could be a masculine energy or someone who has a lot of masculine energy. And we have doing better without his ass. So yeah, you're doing better without whoever the hell this manly ass person is. And that does not mean that they're a man just because I said manly. All right, whatever that masculine energy was. So what's redirection, spirit? What's redirection? Yeah, some of y'all, there was really somebody trying to like, it says homie in love, somebody that was trying to act like they were in love with you, or there is going to be someone who come towards you and tells you that they love you, or they want you, or they like you, but they're wearing masks. And it also says mood swings as well. So this person is iffy as fuck. That's what I'm hearing. They're iffy and flip floppy. It says nothing feels better than this yet, because they're codependent. So yeah, spirit is redirecting y'all away from weirdos at this time. Okay, it's 4:24 on the clock, so I feel like that's further confirmation. So, Spirit, what advice do you have for the collective? What advice do you have for the daily collective? What advice do you have for the daily collective? Let's see. Spirit, what advice do you have for the daily collective? Yeah, okay. Same thing Spirit said earlier. One more. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, pretty much everything Spirit said earlier. Just reiterate. It says take inspired action, full moon and Virgo. So there is a need to make practical plans or practical goals, or write down your goals and stuff like that. To help yourself get a practical, grounded sense of what it is that you want, how you're going to go about it. And also, once you write down the things that you want, you can see much more clearly what exactly it is you want to manifest. Okay. Maybe say, for example, you like, oh, I want to manifest moving where, into what, like where do you want to actually move physically? Where are you going to live when you go there? Are you going to live in a studio apartment, a 3-bedroom? Are you going to rent a house? Are you going to buy a home? What is it that you want to do? Get specific. Okay, that's what I'm hearing Spirit say. Now's the time to take action, but before you can take action, you have to get specific about what it is you want and what you're bringing with you and what you're not taking with you. We have New Moon in Cancer for the general collective, which says relax, like Spirit said earlier, go with the flow, okay? Wait for things to, I'm hearing be patient, okay? Divine timing. Wait for things to settle first. It says last quarter moon in Aquarius, reflect on your priorities. Yes, this Mercury retrograde is coming for everybody's ass. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm just saying that in the way of reflect on your priorities. Like I said, there's just a need to evaluate and reevaluate what is and is not working at this time. If it's not working, it gotta go. So we have full moon in Gemini. Embrace the flow of life at this time, my beautiful collective. Okay, embrace the flow, which is just Spirit saying in another way, go with the flow. Okay, that's pretty much the same thing. And yeah, let's see what else Spirit wants the collective to know, and then we'll close this out with these cards. Spirit, ancient ancestors. What's manifesting for the collective is actually what I'm going to ask. What's manifesting for the collective? All right, let's see. We have the star card. I love these cards. They're so gorgeous. But we have the star card, okay? And this is talking about your inspired ideas, your inspired vision. I feel like that's also another reason why it's time to slow down and be patient. Because with the Hangman and the star card, because ideas and inspired ideas are coming to you, are manifesting for you. Also, I think I said earlier, dreams are important. That's another reason Spirit wants you to be patient, okay? And this is the Hangman card, by the way. I should have said that. This is the Hangman. So I feel like Spirit is saying, put yourself in that position of hanging in the balance and just observing, okay? Observing is definitely a theme in the collective. We have the Sun card. Like, oh, look how gorgeous these cards are, y'all. Okay, so with the Star card, yes, I feel like things are definitely going to suddenly swing in your favor. But it's like, don't forget to do the self work, right? You need the self work. You need to do the self work to get to that sun energy. So, yeah, I'm also hearing again. Oh, my cards just fell. Yay. But I'm seeing with the darkness on the star card, again, self work, working on yourself. Let me pick these up real quick. And then I'll make the last card. Okay. So, as I was saying before I was really interrupted, the last card is the Five of Swords. I also feel like be aware of people trying to be competition to you or compete with you or create a competition with you, even if it isn't one. Just don't let someone like drag you into some weirdo shit. That's what I'm really hearing. Also, there's somebody out there that will do anything to win. Like they'll win, they'll do anything to win at any cost. And whoever the fuck it is, my cards are going everywhere and it's pissing me off. Whoever it is, I'm gonna smack the shit out of them because I don't like their energy. Like, don't be throwing all my shit around. All right, let me get this. I'm about to clarify the Five of Swords if it will let me. And then this is the last card. Okay, yeah. See, it says crazy bitch full of problems, clarifying the Five of Swords, and then we have praying for better days. So yes, beware of crazy ass bitches, okay? Because bitches be bonkers. That was like one of the first cards. Bitches be bonkers, all right? Yeah. And we have dodging you. So there's someone you're gonna be dodging, or they're gonna be telling people they're dodging you, but it's just like this. Whoever the fuck this is a weirdo. This is that trick on the block, and they want to be you, even if you're not a woman or a chick. It's like you are that person, like the it person that everybody wants to be. At least that's how this person feels. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And thank you to everyone who's been liking my content, watching my content, subscribing, and commenting, as well as everyone who visits the lives. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. I will see you next time.